Okay, I'm David. I'm 24 years old and I am a drag queen called Miss Lily Minogue. So this one cost me a fortune in customs charges, but that's beside the point. But it is fabulous because it just holds its style and it sits up very straight, and then you're ready to go on when you have the big costume. And the fringe gets everywhere, but this is very Tina Turner. Oh, huge Kylie fan, huge. I performed was in, as bizarre as it sounds, in high school. I was 16 and I did the school talent show, and I did my impersonation of Lily Savage at the school talent show, which was a strange one. I don't think you get many young boys from Paisley doing a drag act for a talent contest. So I did that and it went down reasonably well, I think. Enough of it to give me a taste. These are my breasts. When I went to high school, I was bullied very badly to the extent I had to move schools. When I went to the other school, I was bullied again a little bit because I was camp, feminine, and I was gay, but I didn't really know it at the time. I've always been interested in drama and kind of theatrics and acting, so I did love dressing up in costumes, and even to the point when I was in the Beavers, which is a kind of Boy Scouts type idea. They had a Halloween party in which you had to go as a pop star. I refused, kicked and screamed for weeks and weeks and weeks. I was obsessed with the Spice Girls, and I was about 7. I refused to leave the house until my mother did me up as Baby Spice. So she did. I had the PVC dress, I had the boots and the blonde wig, and I went down with the Spice Girls lolly in hand down to the Beavers party. I studied drama and I studied acting, and I wanted to be a performer, so I think they all knew that. And adding that extra layer onto it, when I'd always been fascinated with drag anyway, so I think it was always there that I was interested in that. So my mum's been really supportive. She's been very supportive. She's came to shows.
I couldn't believe it. When he came out of school, when he was 12, he was still at primary school. His pals came out of school and they came out and they said to me, David told the teacher what he wants to be today. And I was like, oh, did he? So they said to me, David wants to be a drag queen. I thought, he came out of school, I'm going to kill him. So he came out of school and he said to me, Mum, I've just told the teacher what I want to be when I grow up. He says, like, a drag queen? I went, oh my God, David.
The men in the family are a little bit more dubious because they don't quite get it. They don't quite understand it, and they're not sure what to expect.
It was hard to accept at first when I seen him with the dress on. But I mean,
It's just an act.
it's just an act. I mean, some people did say to him, do you think you want to be a woman? But no, he doesn't want to be a woman. But I'm really proud of him. He's come a long way, and he is what he is.
This box is more or less every time I've appeared in print for my exploits in a frock, more or less this article, and that was from the front of the paper. I wasn't dragging my heels going for fame and fortune. and then the accompanying article was from Renfrewshire's Got Talent, which was the first time I performed in a dress in public, more or less. So that was me there at the time. They had a lovely makeup artist who made me look that fabulous, and they took it from the angle of me being a student, me being so young, and me doing a drag act. So they took it from that angle. From that article, it led on to the Scottish Sun, who contacted me, and this one came about. They did call me a cross-dresser. I wouldn't bugbear because I got in print, I'm not a cross-dresser. Anyway, cross-dresser 17, wow's jobs, and it took it from the angle of me doing drag in high school, and doing it in front of the people who had bullied me and things like that. And again, we had a fabulous picture. My cousin did my makeup for that picture, actually.
I first met David through him doing Drag Idol, which I hosted, and he proceeded to win Drag Idol because he was the only contestant. But he did win it, but he was very good, and we'd worked together on a few shows since then, and we kind of developed, we both developed our characters together. Lily's more over-feminised.
I have a very big cross to bear with the Catholic Church because I know what's happened with my not so distant ancestry, and it sickens me, to be honest. In my show, I do dress up as a nun. A lot of drag queens do it, but for me, I think it is a bit of a to them. It's poking fun at religion. I think if I was to sit down with a priest and a nun, World War III might carry off, to be perfectly honest. I don't view myself as a particularly angry person. I think before I started the kind of drag thing, I was painfully shy, and I think that came from the bullying and not having many friends and stuff like that. I was painfully shy, but I think putting on the character and having to do that over the top thing and doing it behind a sort of mask really helped. I mean, I have experienced things that are strange, and it's a very unique existence. It's different from a 9 to 5 anyway. Throwing your wig about the place, throwing your wig off, and you're thinking, Jesus Christ, I'm being paid to be a bloody clown, which to be fair you do. You become so outrageously heightened that some of the things you do in a show and you experience when you're working, you think, Jesus Christ, if you were to write this, you couldn't make this up. When I started getting my own bookings, I remember before the first one, I was shitting myself, to be quite honest with you. I was backstage and a lot of my friends were like, we've never seen you this nervous. And when I got on the microphone, it's as if this thing erupted.
I need everybody to join me. I'm going to teach you a dance. It's not that difficult. If I can do it, you can do it. I'm going to count.
So yeah, it's been a bumpy ride, but something I want to continue doing, and I do have the same enthusiasm, and I think this particular little box here is something I dig out if I've had a bad night, and I think every performer under the sun has nights where they think, God, that was a crap night, that was a really crap performance.
Mommy loves you! She's not fucking coming home. Right, boys and girls, copy as I do. This is to warm up for, I tell you I'm performing in Gran Canaria, boys and girls. This is to warm up for it. DJ, take it away.
Just got to dig it out and brush it off. Look how far things have progressed. and think, right, look at the next one will be better than the next one. But yeah, so this is my journey so far.